In 1 week, Meta cut about 8,000 jobs. Then it moved roughly 7,000 people into brand new AI teams. Same company, same month. That is not shrinking. That is a reshuffle. So what is actually happening across big tech? In this video, you will see who is cutting, who is hiring, and whether AI is the real reason. Then an honest reality check, and my take. Start with the size of it. Through late 2025, tech companies announced more than 150,000 job cuts. That led every other industry in the country. And these were not struggling startups. The cuts came from the giants. Microsoft, Intel, and Amazon each shed well over 10,000 roles. Then 2026 sped up. In the first quarter alone, tech cut nearly 82,000 jobs. That is roughly half of all last year's cuts, in just 3 months. One company stood out. On the last day of March, Oracle cut up to 30,000 people worldwide. Around 21,000 of those were tied directly to its AI push. But here's the twist most headlines miss. This is not only companies getting smaller. It is money and people being moved out of old work and into AI. So follow the money. Google, Amazon, Meta, and Microsoft plan to spend $725 billion on AI this year. That is up 77% from the year before. Meta shows the trade in a single picture. It raised its capital budget toward $145 billion, while trimming staff to help pay for it. Fewer people, more compute. So is AI really doing the work? Or is it just a convenient story to tell? This is where it has to get honest. Some of it is clearly about AI. One outplacement firm tied about 55,000 of 2025's layoffs directly to AI adoption. That is a real, measurable chunk. But then listen to Sam Altman. He said almost every company doing layoffs now blames AI, whether or not it is really about AI. He called it AI washing. And economists point to the boring reasons too. Companies overhired during the pandemic. Higher interest rates bit. Investors love an AI headline. Sometimes the layoff came first, and AI was just the label. So the honest answer sits in the middle. Some jobs really are being automated. Some cuts free up cash for data centers. And some are just old-fashioned layoffs in new clothes. Now, which roles actually get hit? Coding is the front line. Microsoft's own CEO says AI now writes about 30% of the company's code. So the roles under the most pressure are the routine ones. Junior coding and quality testing. Data entry. Customer service scripts. Basic legal research. Middle managers are getting squeezed too. Google cut more than a third of the managers who ran small teams. AI gives leaders direct visibility, so the reporting layers just thin out. But it is not all shrinkage. AI engineering, infrastructure, and safety roles are booming. One count puts 275,000 AI jobs open, while laid-off workers cannot cross the skills gap to fill them. So what does this mean for you? Your title matters less than your tasks. If the work is routine, it is exposed. If you can aim the AI and check its output, you are much harder to replace. Now here is the reality, check the headline skip. Months after that huge AI bet, Zuckerberg told staff the agentic AI progress had not really accelerated. The story ran ahead of the technology. And the automation itself is uneven. One MIT estimate says AI could handle about 12% of US work tasks. That is large, but it is far from the clean sweep the layoff memos imply. So hold two ideas at once. AI is genuinely changing work, and it is also a tidy excuse for cuts that leaders wanted anyway. Both are true, and the mix differs company by company. So here's my take. This AI restructuring is real, but it is less about robots replacing you and more about capital. Money is moving out of payroll and into data centers. And the workers caught in the middle are funding a bet that may or may not pay off. If it works, the reshuffle looks visionary. If it does not, it was a layoff with better branding. So what do you think? Is this a real AI transformation or the best excuse big tech ever had? Tell me in the comments. And if you want the plain English version of these stories, subscribe.